The newly hatched little yellow duck accidentally fell off the table. Luckily, it landed on something soft. It wobbled and jumped from the nightstand to the bed. The smart little yellow duck made a slide out of the blanket and successfully slid under the bed. There, it found a pile of forgotten toys. Curious, it stared at everything, and suddenly, it triggered something. A toy spider began chasing it non-stop. This scared the little yellow duck half to death. Then, a toy with sharp teeth also got activated. The little yellow duck quickly searched for a place to hide. It found a spot that was both comfortable and warm. Without realizing it, the little yellow duck fell asleep. When the boy returned from camping, the first thing he did was run over to check the duck eggs. But there was only an empty shell left in the basket. He figured the newly hatched duck couldn't have gone far, so he started searching. But the little yellow duck perfectly avoided his clothes. Just then, Dad came over to collect the dirty clothes. Dad tossed the sweatshirt, along with the little yellow duck, into the laundry basket. The little yellow duck barely poked its head out when the clothes were thrown on top of it. It got scared and started making noise, but because it was covered by the clothes, no one heard it. The little yellow duck was placed into the washing machine. Though it was born to swim, it was still so tiny and barely knew what to do. But miraculously, it managed to escape disaster. The boy saw the washing machine turning and quickly ran to the pile of clothes to look for the little yellow duck. They missed each other perfectly again. Next, the little yellow duck made its way into the kitchen, which was the most dangerous place in the house. Without hesitation, it crawled into a food bag. The next second, it was picked up by the boy's dad and placed in a cupboard. He crawled out of the bag and walked over to the window, mesmerized by the vast world outside. It was astonished by how big the world was. It also saw a water-filled sink. The little yellow duck couldn't resist and leaped into it, but the next second, an accident happened. Since it was still so small and its feathers hadn't started producing oils, it needed to climb out quickly or it would drown. The little yellow duck struggled and managed to climb out, but it was soaked through and could freeze to death soon. Luckily, the boy's dad turned on the gas stove. Seizing the opportunity, the little yellow duck ran over to dry itself. As the feathers dried and the temperature rose, it began to wonder how to get down. The little yellow duck felt an urge to fly, but its wings were too small. It decided to act on impulse but slipped and fell. Fortunately, the lucky little duck landed right into the cat's bed. Startled, the little yellow duck wanted to run away quickly, but it didn't realize that the timer's vibration was slowly pushing a fruit knife. It almost got hit by the knife,